Good morning. You're listening to 97.7 The Bolt, and it is time for the Humboldt County Memorial Hospital Your Care, Our Mission show. And this week I am joined by Gary Moritz of the hospital, and we are going to be talking about a lot of different things. We've got first on the schedule the Springvale Independent Living, right?
Well, good morning, Emily. Yep, we're just going to talk about independent living, just really to let everybody know we have some openings and some apartments available out there. The independent living piece is the senior living part of our hospital. Lots of benefits by living out there. You know, the nice part about it is no snow removal, no yard to mow, things like that, no upkeep on the house. So just let everybody know that we have some openings available in the independent living. With the holidays coming up, if anybody has family members that are coming back that's somewhat interested, but it's not time yet to maybe move to an independent living complex and want to take a look at it, or your family members are back, don't be afraid to call out to the hospital. Jody will be happy to schedule a tour over the holiday break sometime in there to come out and look at it. So 332-4500 is her number out there. Like I said, Jody can answer any questions you have with the independent living piece. Like I said, we have a few apartments available, so it's just kind of nice to get that on the radar and start taking next steps sometimes in the housing piece. So that kind of takes care of the independent living piece. The other piece we'll talk a little bit about today is the outpatient clinic. You know, our outpatient clinic continues to be busy. I'll just highlight a few of the doctors. Dr. Philip Greenfield, the podiatrist, comes out. Dr. Lee, the orthopedic specialist from Fort Dodge. Dr. Adams is there on Wednesdays, a gastroenterologist, does colonoscopies on Tuesdays and Thursdays, the procedures in his outpatient clinic on Wednesday. Dr. Turek, part of our OBGYN clinic out of Unity Point, Fort Dodge, comes up. Dr. Krim, the neurologist from Unity Point, also is up. From the Iowa Heart Center, Dr. Justice is up, and then Dr. Don Scheffel, the general surgeon from Fort Dodge, will start doing some procedures here too. So, as the outpatient clinic works, it's nice not to have to travel to see some of these docs, and it's just nice to have that service convenient and close to home. And we're always looking at different doctors we can bring in to do things out at the hospital, and it really just saves time and money on travel. So, again, if you have any questions on that, don't be ever afraid to call out to the hospital. Erin is our gal at the outpatient clinic. She'll be happy to answer any questions. So, and then speaking of physicians, we're always actively recruiting physicians. As everybody's well aware of, Doctors Ryan and Megan Wood have signed and will start next summer, but they'll be in Humboldt over the holiday break visiting. Maybe looking at some houses, kind of getting that process started of their next phase of their life. So they'll be meeting with the staff to kind of figure out what services we can provide as we move forward, touring the community again, meeting people throughout our great county, and then looking for some homes. So we're excited to have them in for a visit, which will be kind of nice. So if you see them, don't be afraid to say anything. Very, very nice people. Then also we're continually actively recruit for physicians. We have another one coming in January for a community visit. Dr. Zuber and her husband will be visiting Humboldt in January 14th through the 17th. She's currently a family practice doctor in Oklahoma. She'll be finishing up her military commitments, so she'll be kind of that second phase of her career, looking for a place to settle down. 2 children. She'd be available in July of 2017. So, we have to always be actively recruiting way ahead to get these doctors landed. So we just still continue to recruit to meet the needs of the residents of Humboldt County and provide our access to care issues to make sure we can get people to see. So, and then Chastity Ruby will be starting as our nurse practitioner late next spring sometime. She'll be replacing Jamie Bonner, who is done this Friday, I believe. So she'll be moving to the eastern side of the state. Jamie Bonner will be. So we're excited to have that position filled also. So that's kind of what I got so far, Emily, to talk about a little bit. And then we'll come back and we'll talk about a couple other things with the Genevieve's Place and the foundation event.
All right, awesome. That is Gary Moritz from the Humboldt County Memorial Hospital here on the Your Care, Our Mission show.
The Humboldt County Memorial Hospital presents Dueling Pianos Seniors and Soldiers Show. This show is tailored to our senior citizens and soldiers who have served our country, featuring patriotic music and songs from the early decades. With a minimum donation of $20, you will receive an invitation and a single admission ticket to the 3:30 show on the afternoon of January 16th at the Humboldt Event Center at the fairgrounds. We will serve cheesecake, coffee, and a cash bar will be available. Call Gary Moritz at 332-4200 to get your ticket today.
This is the Humboldt County Memorial Hospital Your Care, Our Mission show here on 97.7 The Bolt, and we're talking to Gary Moritz this week. He just talked about a bunch of different things, including the Springvale Independent Living, the outpatient clinics, and some new physicians that they're looking at bringing into Humboldt. And now it's time to talk about their annual Founders event and Genevieve's Place.
Yep, the annual Founders event. We talked a little bit about that last week. The annual Foundation Founders event will be Saturday, January 16th at the Humboldt County Event Center. We'll have the dueling pianos back from Minneapolis. This year we're going to add a second show. We're going to do 2 shows. We're going to do a 3:30 p.m. show, Seniors and Soldiers show. That'll be at the fairgrounds also. Tickets for that are $20 a piece. And they'll really focus on music from the early decades, a lot of patriotic music. Promises to be a fun show. Then at night we'll do our Night of 1,000 Laughs show, and that'll be the antics of all the dueling pianos things, of the request and the comedic pieces on that. How that works is a $100 minimum donation gets you 2 tickets to attend that. So that'll be an 8 p.m. show. Social hours start at 7. We'll serve some heavy appetizers and things like that. And the other piece is, with the holidays right around the corner, I always want to talk about Genevieve's Place, the auxiliary gift shop out at the hospital. For all you guys that shop like me, we tend to wait till the last minute. Genevieve's Place has some awesome jewelry, some necklace and earring sets, purses, bracelets, things like that. Tons and tons of scarves. A lot of gals wearing scarves now, so tons and tons of scarves. We work with a vendor out of Dubuque that really does a nice job, and our price points are phenomenal. We got scarves that start at $5.90 and earrings that start at $7.90, and we try to keep everything in really between $6 and $25 is really everything goes. Our purses will maybe fudge at the $30 to $40 price range, but just lots and lots of things. So if you guys are looking for some gifts or stocking stuffers or whatever, or anybody can come out, be sure and think of Genevieve's Place. We're open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 4 p.m. Staffed by some great volunteers we have throughout the hospital, the auxiliary. So just want to put my plug in for some shopping out at Genevieve's Place.
All right, awesome. So that's Gary Moritz from the Humboldt County Memorial Hospital here on the Your Care, Our Mission show on 97.7.